Hello, it's a lovely day today, and this is Laura with Jot and Tittle Vintage Typewriters. We're going to look at a 1927 Royal Portable. Take a look at this. It's beautiful. This one is affixed to the case board on it. I suppose you could take it off. There's some screw things you could do here, and I'm not sure how to do the back legs though. They look pretty solidly affixed to that. So obviously this is meant to be mobile. So it's an ultra portable, I would say, and it's black gloss, beautiful black gloss. If you've ever had a typewriter before, it shows everything. And this particular one, does not have any covers for the spool. So metal spools would probably look best, but you can use plastic universal spools as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this and see how it works while admiring this beautiful piece of machinery. It has the glass keys, and I am a huge fan of the glass keys. There's something about the chrome edging. I love how my finger just kind of slips in there. It's just so beautiful. Let me lift it up. I love these. And in case you haven't figured it out, this is going to be the tutorial video. If you want to see the demo video where I actually do some typing on it, there's a link in the description below to the product listing, and even if it's sold, that listing will be there, and you can look at the photos, and you'll find a link to a demo video on there if you are interested in that. Okay, so let's take a look at how this works. So you can flip this back plate over, and that's going to set your margins, and you just press and drag. Let me look to see. I don't think this has tabs on it, but let's look. No, there's no tabs on this. A lot of times the ultra portables are really basic and don't have tabs or anything like that. So it does have a backspace. It has a margin release, so we'll look at that in a minute. And then let's go ahead and take a look at what's up here. So I showed you how to set your margins. This is your paper release, your carriage release. Oh, nice bell on this one too. Obviously your return handle, and then the other thing about the ultra portables, the return handle is always really short, and so it takes a little more effort to go to the next line because you don't have the leverage of a longer handle. But that's kind of what makes them portable. It folds in and you put the case top on and you can carry it. This is probably going to be, yep, your line selector. So it just has two settings on that one. And I'm just seeing what else we got here. Okay, on the side, right here, you're going to see a silver button. And I just pressed it out. It's going to be on the other side as well. And you just press it back and forth. This is your ribbon reversal. And then you can also turn it to, if you ever get, if you need to straighten out your ribbon or it gets bunched up, you can turn it there. So that is how you're going to do your ribbon reversal. That button is on either side. Okay, and you can see this clicking back and forth. And here's your ribbon. Again, it takes a universal ribbon and a two-color option. Here's your color selector right here. And remember that the white is for stencil use, and if you're typing and it's not fully engaging, you might want to check to see if it's on the white setting. Now I do like this one because in order to a lot of times on typewriters you can accidentally get it on the white, but on this one you actually have to make an effort to push this in and then over to get it on the stencil setting. So I really like that because otherwise it stops it. This is why they didn't keep a design like that throughout the later models, I don't know, because I think it's necessary on all the typewriters because it happens often. So that's really the basics of this Royal Portable. 1927 is the first year, I believe, that this came out. Possibly 1926, but 1927 is what I saw. And to load the paper, and you can use just regular typewriter paper, printer paper. And there is typewriter paper out there if you want it. And we have some on our website at Jot and Tittle Vintage Typewriters. So you saw there, I just set it there. You just set the paper here. You don't need to press it down. Just set it, turn the handle, make sure it comes underneath the bar here. And we set the margins already. And again, here's your return handle. So let me just show you the margin release. So when you're typing and okay, so the bell went off saying you're at the end of your margin, and it stopped right away on this one. So I can't type if I didn't, even if I wanted to. But right here on the left side is margin release. Hit that. And then you can keep typing. This has a really nice type. I like this one. I mentioned it has the backspace. Also, here's your shift right here. And you'll notice that on these older ones, that the whole carriage lifts when you shift. And that's how they do this shifting from lowercase to uppercase. Now, if you want to lock it because you're doing like several like uppercase words, then your shift lock is right here. But instead of just pushing it down, you have to push it back. And there's a little pin, like a metal pin sticking out. And you push it underneath there, and that'll hold it in place. And then when you're done, just press down. You'll see it pop forward and release. So that's the basics of using a typewriter. 27. Royal Portable. A lovely machine. And types. Amazing. Margin release. There we go. All right, thanks for watching. And if you're interested in this one, you can check the product listing link below. Our typewriters do sell pretty quickly. So look every Saturday morning on our website for new listings. Thanks so much for watching.